Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. I'm back. Let's get into Love at the Lockup. Let's go. So we're just gonna go person by person, right? Couple by couple. So let's get into these. Nathan and Skylar. These two do not need to be together. They need to be as far apart from each other as they possibly can. They need to work on their sobriety. They got into it. They broke each other's phones. They were not heard of until the next day. Skylar's mother, when she came home, took her to a cemetery to tell her that she was not going to come and visit her if she ended up there, right? So maybe Skylar has a little perspective, but she went back to Nathan, right? Then they were talking. She still has some resentment because Nathan is the reason she went back to prison. So all in like 30 seconds, they broke up and they got right back together and they're going to try to make it work. But these two are bad for each other. Let's keep going. This is a problem. Ashley has a problem. Poor Travis. Travis is a mama's boy. He wants to make it work with his mom. He wants to make it work with Ashley because she's stuck with him. Ashley has lost all the money. She's lost her job. She's lost her house. All they have is the car and a few dollars. And now they have to live with Travis. And this is taking her to the bar often. And the fact that she has to live in a basement has sent her over the edge. Hold on.
Please come back to reality.
Dude?
Come here. What's the problem? Where are your shoes?
Like over the edge. I really hope Ashley can get this together before this is over. Because I don't see this going too far for her and Travis. Let's keep going. This one right here went to his back home party and got drunker than Cooter Brown. And this one right here is at the hotel sick. And it's a possibility she's low-key pregnant. And I hope that is not the truth. Child, he done punched something. His knuckles are swollen. He has no idea what has happened. He has fallen asleep in the lobby, not answered the phone. And she in the bed sick and throwing up every 5 minutes. So by the time Cameron gets in the room, she was talking about, you're a husband and a father. Ma'am. He just became a husband 2 days ago, and this man don't have no kids. You the one got the kids. What do you want from him? He is just out from failing a breathalyzer. But when he got in the bed and he said it's been a long day for a short kid, I was done. And when she said, this is why I didn't want you to go to this party because I knew that you would come back drunk like this, his response was divorce me and fell asleep. Then she don't want him in the bed. She done told him to go sleep somewhere else. Of course, he's not going to go anywhere. And then she says, don't touch me. Girl, stop. So this is all I have for those three. I'm going on to part 2 with Monique and Derek and Justine and Michael. Be right back. All right, it's your girl Millie Chan. I'm back with part 2 of Love After Lockup. Let's go. I'm going to use this picture of them because I like this picture better than I like that Love After Lockup. Now let's go. So Justine and Mike are in the kitchen talking. He's getting ready to go to the studio. And she's like, my mom is coming. Be here by 5:30. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to be late. And then he's like, your mom is like that? He was like, yeah. Michael doesn't want Justine to tell her mom that she's pregnant yet. Because he wants to wait until things kind of work out. But I guess Justine feels like, well, my mom is here. I'm going to tell her. So like Sherry, Justine's mother, she a certain type of mother. Like, she don't take no miss, right? And he was like, well, what if I'm a little late? Hold on.
Damn, is your mother like that?
What do you mean? Is my mother like that?
Like, she's gonna just be tripping because I'm 20 minutes late?
Well, in her mind, she figures my daughter already had to wait 3 years for you. Why should she have to wait 20 minutes more?
Right.
I know.
Justine is definitely her mother's child, right? Michael is going to have to put his foot down a little bit more because Justine has a mouth on her. We're going to see that later. But let's keep going. So Sherry makes it and they're walking to the restaurant and she's telling them, no need to rush into anything. You might need to wait for babies. And in and out of a way, Justine kind of does tell her mother she's pregnant, but she told him that she was not going to do it. Mike finally gets to the restaurant. He realizes that Sherry knows that Justine is pregnant. And she also knows that Justine has quit her job. Sherry is not happy about that. So she asks Mike, what is the plan?
You don't quit your job, Mike, before setting up a plan.
I mean, only thing I can say is I can show you better than I can tell you. I don't talk about it. I just let it speak for itself.
I mean, I want to think that I'm in a dream right now, a nightmare. What is the plan? Yeah, I mean, seriously, because now I have to worry.
There is no plan. The plan is to just leave it in God's hands.
Sherry can't with the plan, right? That Michael has talked about. Because they together have 7 children. Now they're going to have 8. That's a lot. That's a lot. So he goes out and talks to Sherry, right? Because she is upset. Sherry is 55 years old. She has helped Justine all along this way. Justine is 35. And she just wants to make sure her daughter's going to be okay. And Michael has assured her that he would not go back to his old ways. Then Justine and Mike got in the car and she was like, you need to have my back. They called each other corny. I don't like when they argue because this is my couple. I don't like that. I'm going on to part 3. Hey, y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. This is part 3. Last but not least, Monique and Derek. Let's go. This is not the photo I'm going to use for this review. If I had to see it, I wanted you to see it too. Let's go. I have no problem admitting that Monique and Derek are that couple. For Love After Lockup, they are that couple. Let's get into it. So now they're going to meet Derek's dad's side of the family, right? This is way better, right? They love Monique. They have accepted her. She's gotten emotional. She met his grandma or whatever he calls her. She met his dad. His dad hasn't seen him in 9 years because he went in 2013, and this is actually 2022 that we're watching. So they are very happy to see Derek. So, you know, she had bought some cameras that she had showed her cousin or her sister. So she asked his grandma, could she go to the bathroom? Derek and his dad had gone outside to talk. She out in Derek's room in the drawers and trying to find places to put the cameras. Then Derek comes in the house screaming, Monique, Monique, where are you? And finds her in his room rummaging through his things. So then Derek gets in there. He's like, what are you doing? Like, what's in your hand? So eventually she gave it up. He had a little phone book. And he was like, I was talking to other women and getting pictures from other women before I met Monique. So she needs to chill out. Derek is focused, but he does not like that at all. So they said their goodbyes to the dad and Big Ma, right? And so they're on their way to the room, and Derek is like, my brothers want us to meet up with him. She's like, no, I don't think so. We can't do that tonight. So he was like, even they're going to apologize? She was like, maybe tomorrow. You know, she was like, I just want to chill out. So they get back to the room. She makes him dinner, salmon and something else. Child, but hold on.
I like this right here. This is good.
No, I remember. Why would you do that?
Oh, my bad, baby. I ain't know.
You didn't know it was gonna do that?
Oh, I didn't know.
Did he pop that bottle in her boob? And like she didn't even flinch. She was just concerned about the liquid on her shirt. That would have put me in the bed. But I couldn't with him talking about he thought it needed a corkscrew. But they had dinner. He told her that he didn't like what she had done, and they're supposed to be trusting each other and moving on. So that's what they said that they're doing. Then Monique was like, I want you to make love to me. Child, it was like watching a kid on the jungle gym. It's your girl Millie Chan. I'll talk to you later.
I go, me being out here, I hope everything goes as planned. Like we